So as also was imposed in Denham town and JY family, that couldn't stop the bedbug from killing this soldier. I know JY family. I don't know. My last for words. Trust me. Check out the report. When we come back, we talk some more.
So, first of all, I want to say condolences to the family of the soldier. We deeply regret their loss and the loss of his life. What I can tell you at this moment is that the soldiers were responding to a threat, a direct threat at their lives. And in doing so, unfortunately, one of the soldiers was impacted, possibly by one of the rounds of the threat forces. He was rushed to the Kingston Public Hospital where he was pronounced dead.
We are not deterred. We remain committed to the mission in support of the JCF, and we will continue in our efforts to locate cowards who took the life of our fellow brother.
Soldier killed in downtown Kingston. A team of investigators is gathered downtown Kingston where members of the Jamaica Defence Force was shot and killed. Details behind the death of the soldier are not clear at this time, but Tabulary Communication Network, which is the information arm of Jamaica Constabulary Force, has confirmed the incident. Sources report that the soldier was shot and killed during a shootout with gunmen at the intersection of Charles and Bond Street. More details later on this developing story. Now, JY family, me be honest with you now. All me I go say condolences and move on, because anything when me say right now, it gonna be repetitive. Yeah, I wanna hear it already over and over. And other day me say something, I wanna beat me down in the comment section. So guess what? Me nah bother say nothing. Cause me realize that I don't like the truth, I don't like when people telling you the harsh reality and how things set right now based on how everything will go. So we are gonna move on to the next story.
Right, so we're at the moment in the Mango Walk lane. This is in the mountainside area. Sometime at about 3:45 a.m. the couple was on their way out of this lane. It is understood that the female is a craft vendor and sells in the Montego Bay craft market. The common law spouse was assisting her out when gunshots were heard. Residents stumbled upon the body and summoned the police. On arrival at the scene, we found the lifeless body of the lady lying in the middle of the road, face down. The gentleman was some distance away in the bushes. This is a community that is not known for violence. In fact, we have not had any major crime in this community for well over a year now. And so the residents of this area are very concerned and certainly not accustomed to this type of incident in this space. So we're appealing to anyone who may have any information at all on this gruesome act to share with the police. You can call 119, Crime Start at 311, or the Black River Police Station. Any information at all that you have, doesn't matter how slight it is or how minor you think it is, please share it with the police.
Began as a day like any other for Sharon Calder, a craft vendor who operates in Montego Bay, St. James. Like clockwork, she was out early to head to her craft shop, but gunmen would not have it. It's understood that about 3:45 this morning, Miss Calder and her common-law husband, Richard Foster, were making their way through Mango Walk Lane in Mountainside when loud gunshots were heard. When the shooting ended, the body of Miss Calder was seen by residents in the lane. Her common-law husband was found meters away in bushes. It has left the once quiet St. Elizabeth community in shock. Her brother, Carlton Calder, is hoping that those responsible for her murder will be caught and brought to swift justice.
Market I go selling basket, craft market, She was selling basket market and me go I boyfriend job first. But me say I'm a madman. When me hear the sound out there, something I go out there. But me say to him, say, they whatever shot at the madman for. And when me realize I'm boyfriend, you understand me? He's a good man, nice man. Sweet and nice, bossy, if you treat him a meter yet. I'm a sister, I'm a good man. I tell you, say I'm good.
Head of the St. Elizabeth Police, Superintendent Coleridge Minto, says this morning's act is surprising as the community has not had any such incidents for over a year.
You can't go to work. You can't send your kid to go to school. You can't go to church. You can't go to supermarket. You can't go nowhere. Ah, boy. Remember back in the days when if you see a JDF vehicle, soldier vehicle in other words, just know say everybody and their mother take with themselves. Yeah. People used to free that soldier. When I say, ah, jeez, you not even want the vehicle pass up on the road. Much less if it's soldier, they must stop the vehicle. Compo tight. Yeah, we hardly used to see soldier around because the place wasn't so violent. People used to say, boy, soldier eat taxpayer money because by the sense of them in Jamaica. Because them never used to so active. You understand? There in a blue moon, you used to see them. No, them money are kill soldier to Karachi, Georgie. Eh? The man them a murder soldier, them a murder everything. I get it, everybody, all the dog when you and Bruno, nobody not safe. It no matter which part you're there. Eh? When all the police come in our community and we see all the gun, we just look on the gun and I say, yo, police they bad, you know? Yeah, man. Try something, no? No. What? Pass police. Yes, sir. Yes, officer. Eh? You there all out the road much o'clock at night? A vehicle come, police vehicle, soldier. Ah, jeez. Happy run ya run. Now them money a kill soldier and all in the middle Zoso. Soldier and police are dead. Mighty God. Right now as we speak, a taxi operator was shot and killed and his wife wounded after gunmen invaded their home and Water Lane in Georges Plain, Westmoreland on Thursday evening. He has been identified as 70-year-old Renald Madden. Information is very sketchy at the moment. JY family, anyway, me I go cut out here now. Just subscribe to the channel, like and share. Soon forward, you have all the things to cover.
In recent weeks, our security forces have been relentless in our pursuit of the criminal elements responsible for the incidents of violence in a few of our communities. Through a coordinated effort between the police and the military, we have made significant strides in dismantling the operations of these gangs. Last month, we arrested and charged a number of gang leaders across several divisions, including St. James, Westmoreland, Hanover, and Trelawney, where we successfully took in custody a number of persons who had been terrorizing their communities. These arrests have dealt a major blow to the leadership and infrastructure of criminal organizations. By removing these individuals from the streets, we have disrupted their ability to orchestrate and carry out acts of violence. Additionally, our teams have seized a substantial cache of firearms and ammunition, denying the gangs the tools they use to spread fear and destruction. Our efforts have not been limited to just higher level targets. We have also conducted targeted operations across all affected divisions, apprehending other key members of these criminal networks. The successes are a testament to the commitment and the professionalism of our security forces. We will not rest until we have dismantled these criminal enterprises and restore a sense of safety and security to the communities that they terrorize. The Jamaica Constabulary Force continues to demonstrate its commitment to bringing justice to the communities affected by violent crime. On the morning of August 21st, 2024, significant progress was made in the ongoing investigation following the tragic shooting on the Cherry Tree Lane in Clarendon. The investigation, led by the highly skilled team at the Area 3 Major Investigation Task Force, culminated in the apprehension and charging of 2 individuals who are believed to be the central figures in the incident. The swift action taken by the police following the Cherry Tree Lane incident underscores the JCF's dedication to protecting the public and ensuring that those responsible for violence are held accountable. Leighton White, otherwise known as Banz, a 33-year-old man from Havana Heights, and Duchesne Smalling, also known as Snowman, a 28-year-old from North Street, Maypen, Clarendon, have been charged with 8 counts of wounding with intent and 1 count of shooting with intent, and multiple breaches of the Firearms Act. These charges brought against the suspects reflect the thorough and meticulous work conducted by the investigating team. Both accused individuals are scheduled to appear before the parish court, where they will face the full weight of the law for their alleged involvement in these heinous crimes. This development represents a significant stride in the JCF's effort to restore peace and security to the affected communities in Clarendon and to send a clear message that criminal activities will not go unpunished. The successful apprehension and charging of these suspects not only brings a sense of closure to the families affected by the tragedy, but also reinforces JCF's resolve to combat crime and maintain law and order across Jamaica. In a significant victory against illicit drug trade, the Jamaica Constabulary Force Firearms and Narcotics Investigation Division, FNID, executed a major operation earlier this month, leading to the largest cocaine seizure in Jamaica's history. The raid resulted in the arrest of 5 male suspects, all Jamaican nationals, and the confiscation of over 5,500 pounds of cocaine with an estimated street value of over $75.8 million US. The suspects charged with possession, dealing, and trafficking of cocaine remain in custody as the investigation continues. This historic seizure highlights the JCF's relentless efforts to combat the illegal firearms and drug trade, which poses a significant threat to national security. The JCF and its partners remain steadfast in our commitment to restoring peace and order in the affected communities. We understand the deep concerns and anxiety that the public has been experiencing, and we want to assure you that your safety and well-being are our top priorities. In our pursuit of dismantling these criminal networks, it is important to remember that our communities should not be held hostage by fear. The Jamaican spirit is one of resilience, vibrancy, and community. It is unacceptable that law-abiding citizens feel compelled to withdraw from these social activities that define our culture and bring us together. Our communities deserve to be safe spaces where people can live freely, enjoy their lives, and embrace their heritage without fear. We cannot allow a small group of criminals to dictate how we live our lives. It is not the citizens who should be locking themselves away. It is the criminals who should be denied their freedom of movement and the privileges they have abused. We are committed to restoring the peace and security that every Jamaican deserves. Together, we will win this battle, not just through force, but by winning the hearts and minds of the people. The safety and well-being of our communities are our top priorities, and we will stop at nothing to reclaim our streets and restore our way of life. Despite the progress we have made in arresting key gang leaders and disrupting their operations, we know that the work is not over. These criminal networks have deep roots and a willingness to adapt and evolve in the face of adversity. But we are equally determined and resolute in our efforts to dismantle them, no matter how long it takes. Our teams are working around the clock, gathering intelligence, conducting targeted raids, and pursuing every available lead. We will not relent in our pursuit of the remaining targets identified in our workbook. These individuals will be pursued and brought to justice as we continue to chip away at the foundation of these gangs. Our partnership with the military has been instrumental in amplifying our capabilities and resources. Together, we are employing a multi-pronged approach that combines intelligence-driven operations, community engagement, and a relentless pursuit of those responsible for violence. Rest assured, the security forces will not rest until we have restored a sense of normalcy and security in our communities. We are in this for the long haul, and we will not back down in the face of adversity. Your safety and well-being are our driving force, and we will stop at nothing to achieve our goal of a safer, more peaceful Jamaica.
Jamaica, me nah sell out. Them try clip we wings, somehow we can't fly out. But when we there a yard, nothing nice like Jamaica. Roast breadfruit and banana. Under the tree with a glass of